I'm going to show you today the wig I almost gave up on, and I'm so glad I stuck with it. This is a really beautiful silver gray salt and pepper. It's that kind that looks so much like what naturals to me is one of the most realistics, the blend of the white with the browns in it, with more in the back there. In the front, it goes to a lighter, really whitish bang and very silver white around the front. I think it's a beautiful coloration because that's how my hair grew out, where it's silver white in the front and grayer in the back. So of course right now I have using a little bit of pink shampoo, so we have a little pink tint going on. But I got this wig out of the box, and I'm going to show you because I'm going to demonstrate on another wig. Look at that color. Is that not beautiful? It's like a strawberry blonde. I can't wait to work with it and show you what I did to get this wig to be now one of my favorites. It is synthetic. It is affordable. It is from Inner Belleza, and I think now it's super cute. So let's put it on. I'm just going to pop it on. It's got the basic cap, and I have a mirror here in front of me so I can get it on. I have this on because guess what we're going to do with the other one? We're going to cut it, and you're going to be there with me. Let's see, when I got it out of the box, I did know what to do with it. It was too much hair in the front. I couldn't even hardly find the bangs. And then I worked with it. First of all, I took it off and I put it back in the box. And I took it off and I put it back in the box. And I took it off and put it back in the box. And guess what? I finally said, this is ridiculous. This is what I do, you know, as a living, is help to show you what to do with your wigs. And look at this now. I think this is absolutely adorable. I love the look. I love the gray. I absolutely love the gray in this. I can't even tell you how much I like the gray. Well, I've told you 3 times now, so yes, I do love the gray in this. I think it looks very natural, but look at this. And as I worked on it, I thought, girl, do this. And then I decided I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this wig work for me, because what's to lose? If I still don't like the wig, then there's nothing to lose, right? I'm just going to make it work for me. So sometimes you're going to get a wig, and the reason it didn't work is because the bangs, the way they were sewn in and their length on them didn't fit my face. So that's going to happen sometimes when you get a wig. You're going to need to cut the length of the bangs on it, because they make them a little bit longer so that you can go shorter. You can't grow out, let me get my light back on. You can't grow out bangs on a wig, right? It's not real. So they need to send your wig in the same way when you get a human hair wig and you go high end and get the human hair. It doesn't come to you with the style in it. You're going to need to have it cut for your style. You're going to need cut bangs in it. You're going to need cut layers in it. So what's the difference if you spend less money for an affordable wig like this and make it into something that you just love? And I'm going to show some different things of what I do with it. And I was really shocked. Once I got it done, I absolutely think this is so darling. I just love her. I love the movement on it. I love the angles. I like the way this swoops back. I just love everything about it now. So I'm so glad that I didn't give up on this cute car. I'll turn around and show you the back of it. And all we're going to do is work with the front. I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to change into this other color, same wig, other color, and show you how to adapt it to make it your wig that you will just absolutely love and adore. Okay, now let's work on the other one, the strawberry blonde, that hasn't been changed or touched. So getting the tissue out of it. I want to show you the inside of the cap. Of course, the velvet neck, the stretch, open wefting, beautiful. It's got a little bit at the crown right there of a monofilament there and a little bit of skin part, so that is there. And of course it has, this is really super comfortable and soft. It's really well made up there, and there is some permatease in it, and that's because when you have a wig that is doesn't have a mono top, actually that little bit of permatease right at the base helps to cover the wefting. So that's why they put it there. So you really need a tiny bit of permatease when you don't have anywhere to part the wig. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and take the tags off. I haven't done that. This is right out of the box. So let's go ahead and pop it on, and you're going to see what I experienced when I first pulled it out and what you might experience, and then we're going to make it. So I put it on and really couldn't find what to do with the hair. And as you can see, let me straighten those tabs up. That's the length of the bangs. And there was just too much in here. There's just too much. So you can imagine, I got it off and was putting it on like this. And gosh, I didn't know what to do with it. And like I said, I took it off, put it back on, took it off, put it back on, walked away from it. And then I decided this is what I do. So I'm going to show you, and you can already see how great this color is. I'm going to show you what I did, because if I hadn't played with it and worked on it and changed the bangs and all, I would have missed out on a really fabulous wig. And this is, I just love this bob, and the movement is fabulous. Okay, let's go ahead. I wanted to speed this up for you, but stay till the end where you can see the final result of how I cut bangs into this. So cut just from the basically part area with the comb, pulling out at an angle where I want the bangs, how much of the bangs I want to come out. So just on an angle from the bangs over towards the ear. Then you can see here where the long hair, I twisted it between my fingers and then twist the bangs and then cut it. You can't put bangs hair back. So I am doing this little by little until I'm happy with the length and the thinness of the bangs. So I have scissor set that has regular cutting scissors in it, shears, and also thinning shears. So you'll see me with thinning shears right there, thinning it out. And I do that several times. Again, just little by little, play with it. I like to keep the length of the bangs on the outside a little bit longer so that they're kind of curving a little bit up and around my eyes. I wear glasses a lot of the times, so I like to be able to, that it doesn't interfere with, one, my eyelashes. That's very uncomfortable. And then also that it's not resting on the top of my glasses. So I just keep trimming away here and thinning them out to get the desired look, and combing it, deciding, is this good? Do I like this? How much more do I want to cut off? And placing it. So you're going to see me point cut up into it, and then I trim them up again, point cut, trim them up again. I also then are going to thin them out right here. You'll see it, that on an angle, I pull them up and cut more vertical, and that way that thins them out so that it's not just a blunt, heavy bang cut. You want to do that. So keep playing with it and keep doing it until when you look, you're saying, that's it. I love it. That's perfect. And I even tried my glasses on at one point because I wanted to make sure that that was going to be it and that they were going to be comfortable. This is a great wig. It's an affordable wig, so this is where you're going to want to practice. So if you ever need to do this on one of your high-end wigs, which happens sometimes with your human hair wigs, this is what you have to do to have bangs. So this is just a process. There we go. That's it. And I think it turned out really good. What do you think? Remember, it has that mono part right there. Okay. Got some hairs in my lashes. So then that's what I did. Then I played with it, brushed it down, Got those in place. And then found there's some more hairs, you know, ones that are just a little longer and still want to fall towards the middle of the face. Okay, now look at that. This is what I'm talking about. When I first put it on, it was just all right here. And all I needed to do was get in there and get some cute bangs going. Look at that. The other thing that I did, now this is beautiful. The color is beautiful. The fiber is beautiful. But one of the things I found that I liked on the other one, because it was so super shiny, and silver super shiny just to me doesn't look real. So I used some wax. This is synthetic. This is plastic. You're going to be able to wash. I mean, synthetic is basically some type of plastic fiber. So what I did was I just got some wax, right? And then I just started putting it in. And I feel like, because this particular fiber is a little bit not high density, but you can see there's a bunch that just wants to move and stay packed down. And what I found that happened by using this wax on it for me is it took it down, that shine, a bit, and it seems like it separates the fibers and just gives them more of what a real fiber looks like. And I don't know if you can see that, but can you see how that knocked it down and didn't look so, and this is pretty, but it just felt like it didn't look as real to me. And also I wanted to be able to get it to separate some so it looks more real. And I don't have any root powder on there yet. With this color strawberry blonde, I'll just probably use a light brown. Isn't that, now, I don't know how you feel about it. I know some people are going to say, I would never go to that much trouble, but why not? Look how many times you probably went to the trouble of going to the salon and spent hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of dollars. Maybe that's what you did. But for us ladies that want to have multiple wigs and want to have a lot of looks, or maybe this is your first wig and this is the budget, this is the price that you can afford, and you just want an adorable, cute one, look at that. She is adorable. See that? I love that look. How it swoops back, this tuck behind the ear, and it's beautiful. So this is something I really love. I really do like it. And I'll leave the links below and the colors I'm wearing down below in the link of where you can get this from Inner Beleza. And she is cutie. And I hope you won't be afraid that when you get a wig and you get it out of the box and you don't know what to do with it, go for it. Just do it. Just try it. If you can send it back, if it's not really your cup of tea, then do it. But I tell you what, just that little bit of effort, and I think I have a great looking bob with so much personality and so much style. All right, well, doing my darlings, that's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.